Hello friends, so today I'll be showing you in a very detailed manner that how to construct a model based on the sketch given to you. As you know that NXCAD is relevant to many industries, and in industry most of the time in reality actually you have to see the sketch and you have to create your model according to that. So you'll be provided with the sketch, or sometimes you only have to create the sketch and you have to make the model. You have to give it a shape in the 3D model software such as NXCAD. So let's see the sketch and then construct it. I think I'll be making some mistakes here, so that I'm also constructing this for you. So let's see what mistakes we can do while constructing a sketch while looking at it, and then how to correct it. So let's do this and let's start. Okay, so first of all we'll create the sketch in YZ plane. Okay, if I have to select the plane, so let's go here and select this. You'll see that small pop-up of plane mentioning here. Whenever you in NXCAD, whenever you move the mouse, okay, you can see the three dots. Okay, and then you will, if you will click on it, after seeing the three dots you will get many options. Okay, so it's a pretty good thing about it, so you can select whatever you want. Okay, so let's start. First of all, let's look at the sketch. We have a 60 line mentioned over here, and whole construction. Okay, but we have an idea that there's 60 line which we can start from the origin. Okay, normally we all get confused sometimes that from where to start the construction. Okay, always remember that construction should be started according to started from the origin itself, so that it becomes easier for you all to have a look around it. Okay, so let's construct first a 60 line. To select the line command over here, click over here and go straight. Okay, give the length of 60, press enter, press enter again, and then escape key. Okay, and we'll adjust this here. Okay, if you want to know that how I made this move, it is clicking middle mouse button and the right mouse button together, and if I click only middle mouse button I can adjust in this way also. Okay, so let's start now once again a sketch. And also about views also, let me tell you, if you change the view from here, you will get different views also from here. You can always change these views according to your, like, your command and your comfortability. So let's continue. Okay, okay, so now we have uh, this construction over here, but we don't have the dimension of this line. So don't worry about it much, just start to construct whatever you have in with yourself. You can move ahead with this dimension over later. Some of the dimension we are unable to see at particular point of time, so we don't have any much idea about it. So let's give this line no dimension over here, and let's start to make arc which is mentioned here. Okay, so let's construct it first and we'll see what dimension it get adjusted to. So we have arc over here with a radial of 20 and again a line, and they have a angular dimension of 100 degree between them. Okay, let's construct the arc first. Okay, select this arc option, select this arc by 3 points. Okay, do this, and okay, now give this radial dimension of 20 mm. Now we can see there's an tangent relationship between these two. Okay, so if you want to give the relation constraint, geometric constraint, go in the more option, or you can always write here also geometric constraint if you want to write. Let me show you. Okay, so you can go by here also. So let's go over here. We have different option over here. We have coincident option, we have point of the curve option, we have tangent option, we have parallel option, concentric option, and many other. Okay, so we have already selected one, the tangent. So let's select this first, and in object 1 and in object 2 select this. Okay, so here we got this tangent relationship between these two. Okay, let's decrease it somewhat like this, and again create a line. Okay, this automatically took the tangent relations with this line and give them an angle between rapid dimension will go in angular dimension. Select this and this line, and we have 100-degree angle instead between them. Okay, so we are ready with these two things. So now we have this particular line over here, and sorry, arc over here, which is of radial uh, 5 degree. Let's do one thing. Let's create a straight line of 10 mm, because we have this and this both of radial 5 degree, so we can give fillet or any other break corner option in the future over here. Okay, so let's construct one straight line of 10 mm. Okay, and then we have a 35 mm line over here and 32.8 mm line over here, and again when there are no constraints, so let's first construct these lines. We'll create one 35 mm line. Okay, then 32.8 mm line. Okay, and again we'll see. Okay, so so we have a 50 mm line over here. Okay, up to here and here. So let's first make it, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, and we have a 16.1 mm length also of this line. Okay, so let's do this. Let's construct one line, straight line. Okay, just don't give any dimension to this. We know the dimension of this line, so give it 16.1. Okay, and we know the dimension between this two and this two. It's 50. So okay, so it's 50. Okay, now what we have is a line over here. We don't have the dimension for this, we have dimension for this circle actually. So let's construct this line first, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so we will construct one line over here. Okay, now what we have to do is, we don't have a particular constraint and dimension mentioned over here for this line and many of the lines, because they are related to these circles in some of the way. So we have dimensions of the circles, we have relations of the circles with these points. So let's start the construction of these circles first. I think we can get some of the relations between this and this in the future, so we can make our diagram according to this. So let's start it. We have this circle with a diameter of 51 mm and this of 7 mm. As you can see, these small circles. Okay, and we have relationship between these circles also. So let's do this now. Okay, let's create one circle of 51 mm. Okay, and circle here of 7 mm. Okay, the relation should be horizontally aligned, 70 mm again, and 7 mm and 7 mm again. Okay, so we have made these circles. Don't forget to give the relation constraint, like geometry constraint. Let's give them a horizontal alignment. Let's give them vertical alignment. Okay, this also. So whenever they are moved according to any dimension, they are always together, aligned in a particular relationship. Although they are horizontally aligned, but giving a relationship is very important between them. Okay, so they don't move according to any dimension here and there. Okay, so here we have these dimensions over here, and we have a 30 dimension from here to here for this circle. So let's give 30 dimensions. Okay. As you can see, as this circle move, this also move together. So it's very important for them to be horizontally and vertically aligned according to the diagram. We have a relation in this and this circle also. We have 75 distance mentioned over here. So let's give that also. Okay. And now we can see that here it is mentioned. Here it is also an arc. The center point is of this only, and we can construct this arc also. Okay, so let's create one arc first. Let's take this from the center. Let's mention this center over here, this and this. Okay, now let's give this a dimension of 14 mm. Okay, and we have this line also over here, so let's create this. We can give this a relation of tangent, so going geometric constraint, this, click on this and this, and we have geometry constraint relationship. Okay, now we'll create a line from here to somewhat here. Okay, and now let's see our sketch first. Okay, so now we have a arc of 15 and 10 mm over here. So let's do this. First create an arc of 10 mm. Okay. Sorry, we'll select this 3-point arc because we don't have center. So let's do this and give this a dimension of, let's say, 10. Okay, and again we'll make one arc and give this 15. Okay, so here we have this arc. Okay, it's pretty same if we look at it. Okay, so we have this relationship also, and one more relationship is remaining actually. Okay, so what we have done a mistake over here is we have connected directly with the arc. What we have to do is we have to connect it with one straight line over here. Okay, so we have not done that. Okay, so let's delete this. Okay, because we have made this mistake. Okay, let's create a line like this over here, which we actually forgot to do. Okay, let's give them a relation of tangency. Okay, and let's give a dimension of angular dimension of 70 mm as mentioned in the sketch also. This and this. Okay, now let's make the arc. First of all, let's give a horizontal constraint of this to this. Okay, let's make them horizontally constraint and so okay, so you can see that full sketch is actually automatically adjusting itself according to these diagrams if the relations are actually given by you correct. Okay, so let's give this again dimension of 10 mm radius. Let's do this a bit small. Let's give them a vertical constraint relation. Okay, and let's make one more arc, okay, of 15 radius. Okay, so yes, we have this diagram over here. Okay, I don't think we should give the vertical vertical constraint over here, so let's delete this. Let's make the arc again. This dimension of 10 mm. Okay, so I think now we are good to go according with the sketch. Okay, one more construction is remaining of this thing, so let's make it. Select one square. Okay, now let's give it dimension of 8 and this of 11. Okay, so we have this 18.4 dimension between these two lines also, which we have to give again to correct this alignment also. Let's give this alignment also dimension. Okay, let's do it on 15.4. Okay, and this also needs to have some relations. This is 42 and this is 84. Okay, you can see this 42, 84, and between this and this is a vertical constraint of 9 mm, horizontal constraint of 112 mm between this two 9 and this. Okay, so let's keep that also. Then this select midpoint of this and this vertical dimension of 9 mm. Okay, and again select this and this, and give the horizontal constraint 112. Okay, so we have a ready construction over here. I think so. We have another angle constraint out here also, so let's give it 125 as mentioned. Okay, so now we are pretty close to the sketch, as you can see. Okay, all these things which we have made, again these things are again bending parts, so we will do this by giving the commands. Up till now we are almost ready with the construction over here. Okay, all the dimension already given almost. If some of the dimension are not mentioned, it's not done as mentioned in the sketch, we can always go and edit the sketch. So till here it's okay. We'll do the part modeling of this part in the next video, part 2 of this video. So stay tuned, it is coming soon. So up till now, thank you, and you can construct up till here also. Thank you very much.